Hey, I'm Matt Adams. You know, my job is to talk about golf equipment, and one of the things I love about design of irons is when the technology is a visible technology. That means that you can pick it up and you can go, oh, I understand what they're trying to do here, and I get how and why it's going to benefit my game. This is the Hogan Edge EX. This is a brand new iron out on the marketplace. Now, any of you that are familiar with Ben Hogan product probably think, well, isn't Ben Hogan product made just for the best of the best? And the answer is yes, it is. But the Hogan Edge iron is made for the player that's looking for something more. Maybe you don't aspire to play on the PGA Tour, but you love the forged iron, you love the feel, you love the look, certainly you love the name Ben Hogan in the iron. So I wanted to take you through some of this technology so that you could understand how, say, a mid-handicap golfer can benefit from playing an iron such as this. First of all, this is a larger head design. The reason why this design is made larger is so that you have more space to hit the golf ball. Most amateurs miss the golf ball low on the heel and high on the toe. So if you're going to have a dispersion that goes across the face of the iron, what do you need? Well, you need heavy perimeter weighting, because perimeter weighting causes forgiveness. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. Here you can see this perimeter weighting built into this Edge EX iron. It is deep, it is wide, and it is heavily built up so that it's going to help put a corrective spin on an off-center shot. The other part of it is this. Can you guys see that okay? The way I'm holding this up to the camera is to show you what you would be looking down at if you were playing this iron. You can see that this has a nice top line. Now, the heavier a top line, the less oscillation you're going to get from the top line. These top lines can move when they strike a golf ball, so you want to make sure that it's built up and it's really strong. But what they did here, and I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, is that they beveled this top line, so it has the benefit of the brawn, but when you look down at it, it looks very much like a player's forged club. From there, I want to talk to you about what I mentioned before, the width of the sole. See it here? Can you get a sense of it? The wider the flange on a golf club, the easier it is to get the ball airborne. The other side of that is this deep cavity. Can you see inside? The cavity actually cuts way underneath this perimeter weighting. Everything works in a symphony of technology. So as a result of that, the center of gravity is down, it is back, and that's going to help get your ball airborne at a higher trajectory initially and easier than any other. The next thing you'll notice is I hold it up this way, you probably can see it here, or if I hold it this way, once again, you can see it here. This is called offset. And for a club that's made for, say, a mid-handicap golfer, offset is important because as the club's coming back into contact with the golf ball, it gives it that fraction of a second longer to square up at impact. So Ben Hogan, yes, makes golf clubs and always has for the best in the world from the earliest days when Ben Hogan started his company back in 1953. But this iron is made for the rest of us. This is made for the player that wants to play the best, that wants to feel, that wants the performance, that wants the feedback that you can only get with a forged club, but it is also packed with technology that will help you play better.